Today is an exciting day because we're planning to paint one of Omar's cars, but it does need a little bit of work first. So first thing I'm going to do is head to my house, pick up my welder and a whole bunch of tools. So the Z is going to become a work truck shortly enough. Check it out, man. Can't have anything nice. This dude wants to just merge right in front of me. You didn't do any of that? Is there any green on your car, dude? Yeah, look at that. There's my car right there. Green. Green. Alright, just so we're all on the same page here, I've recreated the scene. So here we go. We are in the red S15 right here. This is the guy that let me pass him. This is the guy that hit me. And this is just traffic, and traffic on the other side of the road. So as you can see up ahead, we have to merge to the right. So I stopped right here. I didn't go all the way up because I wasn't trying to be a snake. The light turns green, everyone starts moving forward. All right, this guy goes. I had my turn signal on the whole time. This guy waved me on. I was like, all right, awesome, thank you. I turn in front of him, give him a nice little wave. Okay, he starts to proceed. He starts to proceed. All right, this guy's out of the way. I get into right about here, and out of nowhere, this guy is right here. Like that. And the Jetta's all the way back here still. Like, he could have definitely gone behind me. And you just sideswipe me. My mirror folded in right here, and then he braked, and I think that's why I got the line on the side of my car. Hope that all makes sense. Thanks for playing toy cars with me. Alright, so we pulled over. He doesn't think that he did this to the car. Right? You don't think you did this?
No.
Alright.
100%.
100% he says he didn't do it. So, if we go here, okay, that could be some.
No, it's not. Your green paint
That
is
could
right
be
here.
some.
That's it. Right there.
That's
it.
my mirror that you hit.
Well, that's all I got.
It looks like you have some thick paint.
Nothing, dude. Nothing. That's been there. Nothing. You're crazy.
Honestly, it is hard to tell where it did come from.
Nice try, kid.
Nice try. Dude,
Nice try.
you know how many pictures I have of this car? I cannot stand idiot drivers. I cannot catch a break. Look, he just flaked off. He literally just flaked off. I don't know where that was on his car, though. I gotta be honest. There wasn't any green on his car, but obviously this just happened. I just got in my car and drove it. What would be at this height? Probably his bumper area, right? Luckily, the quarter panel does not look too damaged. Is this a new scratch? This is definitely new. This is all him. This is, looks like initial point of impact. We got an indent right here. I mean, I'm not saying my car was perfect, but it didn't have this all over the side. My mirror did fold in. I pushed it back out. You can see a little scratch right there. He started recording me. He's like, oh, since you're a young man, I'm gonna start recording you. I'm like, all right, dude, go ahead. Go ahead, you're just helping my case. And then a witness literally pulled over with us. He was like, hey bro, I saw the whole thing. If he gives you a hard time, here's my card. He's like, I'm an old man myself, so I can't even defend that old man, but yeah, he should not have merged in front of you, so. This is my one car that wasn't crashed. Think about that. I guess it's not that bad. It's not actually a crash, it's just trading paint. I personally don't really care. I can buff it out. Car needs to be resprayed anyways, but I mean, if he's got insurance, I'm taking that free check, you feel me? We got the police here. Let's see what they have to say. That's both sides of the story we're given. Now the officer is in his car and he's trying to figure out who was at fault. I'm very confused how he would not be at fault. And he was already behind me in the left lane before we had to merge. So how would he not be at fault? I'm very confused. Like I said, I don't really care about the damage, but now if they try and put this on me, oh my gosh. All right, quick update. One of us got a ticket and it wasn't me. So he has a court date, and if I don't appear, then the ticket will get thrown out. So I wrote down the court date, the time, the room number, and the ticket number. So I'll be there. But all right, let's continue our day. I bet Travis can get this buffed out of the door, no problem. Also, fun fact, where that collision just happened was a couple miles away from the collision where this car got hit. There must just be a lot of bad drivers in that area. And another fun fact, the officer's partner that was there, there's two officers, told me that if I hadn't provided that card with a witness, that I was going to be the one getting the ticket and I was going to be the one at fault, which is just absolutely insane to me. That guy zoomed up into me and the witness described it exactly how I described it. And he was an older man, so I guess you just got to be old and then you won't get a ticket. Also, on the topic of tickets, when you're in a collision, one person usually gets a ticket in an accident. When I got T-boned from that lady, she did not get a ticket. The officer is like, I wasn't there. I didn't get to see who was at fault. With all the witnesses there that were like, yeah, we saw the whole thing. Like, dude, it's just, I swear, man, the system is against younger people with modified cars. So just be careful out there because no one's safe. Anyone can get smacked and the police are not going to help you. Honestly, I think it's time I look into getting a dash cam in all my cars. It's getting ridiculous at this point. All right, time to load this thing up. See what we got. All right, we're all loaded up. Nice. Whoop. Finally made it to Omar's. Feels like I've been driving for an entire day at this point. Well, it looks like we have already begun painting the car. So my work here is already done. Last few coats.
50-50 overlap.
This black is KH3, which is the stock color of the 240s. This car was originally a KH3 car, so we're just repainting it to the stock black. It's gonna look great when it's done. This is just base coat, so there's no shine to it yet. But Travis knows what he's doing with the gun.
I got something, you know, got my gun bud.
You got lights on it?
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome. What the heck?
Oh, what's going on? Oh. Silly me. It wasn't like that all on. But yeah, it's pretty nice. Look. The gun bud is some of everything.
Well, I guess instead of working on the painted car, we're going to be working on the flame hatch. How did that come out and it's still up? Oh my gosh. We only got one under there?
Under the control arm?
Yeah. How is it not dragging this side?
Max Payne rods.
I do love the surfboard wing. The foam, Johnny.
I'll trade you.
Yeah?
Matches, dude. You want to trade?
Should I go foam wing?
Yeah.
Dude, this purple is nice in the sun.
Yeah, one of your subscribers can buy it.
Oh yeah? For how much?
1,500 bones.
1,500 bones for this shell. What's it come with?
Almost everything you see.
Almost everything you see. How about that? It does come with the crack-free dash though. That's worth about
1,500.
Yeah, 1,500. Let's check on Travis's paint job into the makeshift paint booth. Hello.
Hey guys, hey.
Ooh, glass. Damn. So what? How many coats you got left?
About 2-ish, I want to say.
2-ish.
So it depends on what it looks like after this next coat, but looks really good.
Yeah, dude, this thing looks insane. It's glistening.
We'll do the door. Always make sure you get the bottom.
All right, let's take a look at this hatch. This is what we need to do to it. I haven't even looked at it yet, but apparently the transmission bolts are busted. The bolt head snapped off, and that's exactly what it looks like. Looks like this one was attempted to be drilled out. Geez, all four? How do you snap all four of these out?
Had the impact on Titan.
Yeah. So we need to try and get those out. That is not going to be easy. I'm probably going to try and build up the weld first and then try and weld it to a nut of some sort. I don't know. It's worth a shot though.
But yeah.
Moment of truth. 1 out of 4.
In the garage.
Just rounded right off. We'll try a bolt this time. That might work better.
A bolt?
Yeah. Man, I hope this works. We got a good weld on here.
That's a good weld.
You can't even see it.
What size is that? 12?
Yeah.
I ain't got 12.
No 12?
I'll get my car over here Friday and I'll see you Friday.
Attempt number 3. Oh. So far so good. No. Attempt 4.
Is it working?
Yeah. What do you need it for?
Attempt number 6, I think. Almost. We got it. Whew.
You got it?
King.
A good extraction. All right, Travis, let's take the Gloria to get some drinks. Hold on. Where you going? Where you going? You drive.
I'm driving?
Yeah, dog.
Ooh, I got the keys. Dude, you guys are all so tall.
Freaking Omar leaving his trash in here. What a guy. Oh yeah, something's messed up, so you have to push down this red tab when you shift it. It's kind of annoying,
It's wild.
right?
New Gloria things, bro. Dude, this thing's low.
Yeah, I mean, it's not slammed, but I think the grass is also very uneven. Got static on the radio. Yeah, we'll park far back in the lot so we don't get any door
Fender
dings.
benders.
Yeah.
We don't want nobody hitting it.
Nope. We don't want any trunk damage or anything like that happening. Dude, it's so funny coming back out to the car and it's just smushed.
A little bit smaller.
People are probably like, dang, they just drive this straight from the junkyard? I mean, basically. We went to the store just for drinks, but I got distracted. I saw some Hot Wheels for sale. I couldn't resist. For example, this is what I couldn't pass up on. The Liberty Walk S15. Come on, dude. We're currently preparing Omar's house to host a huge car meet tomorrow. We're doing our best to clean up the yard and also get the cars somewhat organized and cleaned up. Try and push the parts cars out of the way. So we need to make this thing a roller. We just got done putting 4 lug hubs on it because Omar wanted to keep the 5 lug hubs to put on that freshly painted black car. Slap some wheels on, move this car somewhere. I'm sure this is probably gonna stay here. He also wants to mount his kit for Sylvia, so I don't know if we're even gonna have time for that, but we'll see how much we can accomplish before the end of the day. Travis and Ted have been killing it on doing some yard work here. Got a nice fire pit pile started, but we're gonna need some mulch to fill in some of the weed areas that were pulled out. So you already know, we're doing some lawn work on the channel. See how much we can load in the Gloria, huh?
I'm thinking like 12 bags. 12
We
bags.
could fit 12 bags, but Omar, how much does he want?
He wants 4. 4 to fill that up.
Red mulch it is.
Red mulch it is.
Nothing like customizing your mulch accessories.
He goes 4 bags. Times 10.
Well, what do you think, Travis?
Hey, if it fits, it chips.
It'll fit all right. We have a nice trunk latch to work with. That's not going anywhere.
Crazier than that.
Yeah, with how much noise it was making, I didn't know if it was gonna hit a crowd or something.
Watch out, trees.
Yeah.
Might take you out.
I had to take out the camera. I was like, oh, something could happen.
Some Mustang, loud. GT? I'm scared. Watch out, watch out!
Yo, I'm just saying, we called it.
We did. We called that.
There was no reason to do that.
What?
Oh my god. Wow, wow, wow. Look who it is again.
Round 2.
Oh, okay, there's sirens this time. Betty floors it.
Betty floors are right after it.
Alright, we called it. Alrighty. Oh man. Is this even gonna be enough?
I don't know. I sure hope so.
Dude, that looks way better.
Hopefully it doesn't catch.
That's gonna be a massive fire if that catches.
Omar, look at your fire!
No hands. Finally putting this on the ground. It's been like all day. He's been busy though, putting in yard work.
Alright.
Let's push it. Damn. Solo? Oh man, oh man. Dang, Travis, you killed it on this.
That looks good, Omar.
No wet sand or buff. This thing looks like glass.
This thing looks good, Omar.
You touched it. It's fine. How are your hands that dirty already?
Already smudged it. Dude, this thing is
Kid wakes up with
clean.
dirty hands.
Omar. Did I kill it?
Yeah,
Thing looks good.
Yo, good job, dude. Do mine next. And I'm sure a few of you guys are wondering what's going on with the Gloria. A little background about this car. I recently picked it up from St. Louis area and drove it all the way back here. It came with a rear clip, enough to fix this side of the car and the trunk pan and potentially the frame rails as well, but it did not come with a good quarter panel on the driver's side. This one is actually buckled in, and I have been searching for a quarter panel because I want to make sure that I have all the parts for the car before I start the project, because these cars are very hard to find and parts for them are very scarce. Good news, I recently found a quarter panel in Japan. It's at a body shop, actually, a Japanese body shop, and I found a company that's willing to import that for me. So that ball is rolling, so hopefully that quarter panel will show up soon because I am eager to start this build. I'm also still trying to look for Gloria taillights. It did come with Cedric taillights, but the plugs are different. They don't fit the same, and they look a little different as well. Test mount? Should we just put the wheels on the front, you think?
Hold up.
Hold up.
Hold that real quick.
Max low?
Max low. Ain't going the wrong way.
If you want to lower it, then you gotta go righty tighty. This thing's gonna be dumped.
The lip out.
Oh, there's a fat lip on these.
Should we cut that out real quick?
I mean, you're gonna have to. It's gonna crunch it. It's stuck.
The tire's stuck on the fender.
Oh my gosh. Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Oh, that's awkward. That was a nice cut.
You like that?
Yeah, really nice.
Perfect. Alright, I ain't find lug nuts.
Oh man, lug nuts again. It's hard enough finding enough lug nuts to put on that purple hatch.
We can bust out the new boys for this one.
Ooh, new boys.
That's perfect.
That is perfect. Wow. We gotta throw the bumper on, dude. Full effect.
Ducks are hitting the crash bar. Watch it, bro.
It's nicking everything. Oh. Oh my gosh. What's next? Oh, it's the middle piece?
I don't want to tell more.
Oh, this whole piece?
Nah.
Well, that ends today's video. We will see you all tomorrow, hopefully with the yard full of cars, and maybe this bumper mounted, maybe not. Well, it's the next day, and it ended up being a very rainy day, so we didn't get the best turnout. We may have to reschedule for another day. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. Don't forget to drop a like in the video. See you guys next time. Peace.